It's worth its weight in gold, and no one has to know. I try not to complain, but I do it anyway. So start me off from the beginning. You always said it was so bittersweet, how the feeling rushed from your head and sweat you off your feet. So hold your heavy groan. You're always pissing alone. You try not to complain, but you do it anyway. Wake up, I am at your door. And I'm not trying to fight anymore. Smoke and lace. There are things I can't remember. They become so commonplace. Smoke and lace. Take me back to the room that you used to rent, where every wall was lined with discontent. So hold it close to your chest, and make sure everyone you meet from this point on knows that those years were the best. I keep mine close to the others, 'cause they come one after another. And I'm a selfish kind of lover, but you knew that anyway. Wake up, I am at your door. And I'm not trying to fight anymore. Smoke and lace. There are things I can't remember. They become so commonplace. Smoke and lace. Take me back to the room that you used to rent, where every wall was lined with discontent. And I keep the notes you wrote in a jar in my room. I pull them out and read them, but I just don't believe them. I hope you're doing good. You did the best you could. Take what you want from me. I just need room to breathe. You got all the space you're needing. And all of this was so misleading. Smoke and lace. There are things I can't remember. They become so commonplace. Smoke and lace. Take me back to the room that you used to rent, where every wall was lined with discontent.
Different than it did a week ago.
Ever since I can remember, I have been lacking most my confidence and common sense. Always been too smart for my own good, pushing everyone away just 'cause I could. Maybe you action. I'm willing to admit incompetence when it comes to this. I've always been too lost in my own head. Think it's time I look somewhere else instead. Maybe you should write this down. I feel like there's still time to get it right. And maybe with some solid ground where I stand, then I can turn the tide. Maybe you should write this down. I feel like there's still time to get it right. And maybe with some solid ground where I stand, then I can turn the tide. Maybe you should write this down. I feel like there's still time. And maybe with some solid ground where I stand, then I can turn the tide. And maybe I should write this down. You saw right through me from the second you knew me. This worthless case is closed. I am broken for no reason but my own. On display, displeased. Ask for pain and you shall receive. But you saw right through me. If it's you, not me, then why do I feel so self-defeated? I'm leaving. Find me bleeding at the thought of you. Listen, I made the decision. I left you by the door, left you begging me to say I want nothing more. The way we used to speak went from aggressive to pathetic. Now apologetic is my description. If it's you, not me, then why do I feel so self-defeated? I'm leaving. Find me bleeding at the thought of you. Keep dreaming, keep pretending it's okay when I say I'm leaving. I could have been all that you wanted, but you taken me for granted. I could have been all that you wanted. Please constrict my breathing. Guess it's me then, laying here so sad.
All right, we are good. We're rolling. Oh, I feel old
Standing by.
today. Oh, hello. What do I get now? Oh, thank you. Alright, let's do a story. See, we did mole. Did cat and mouse game. Let's see what the Iron Witch is all about. One day, Fairy suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Safan's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Branch Street construction site. Hello there. This area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just a moment. Let me contact her. The calm bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath. Then, Grace, are you expecting any guests? At that moment, a familiar figure quickly approaches the gate. Open the door. And remember who this person looks like. This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Hey, you're finally here. I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rack. Grace leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. Alright, up we go. There are changes to the plan. How about our collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Wait in silence. Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. New partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we all have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay.
It's been quite a while. Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
Yeah, it has.
It's been ages, Grace.
Yo, about one season worth.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
You too, Grace.
Thanks, Grace. You too.
Actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing. This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Hang on. Let me get in the right frame of mind for that.
Huh? Hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
Sorry, I can't help it.
You'll never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you imagined. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
Oh, this round little body! These dangly ears! Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time! It's a crime to be so cute! I love it so much!
So she was talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it.
Bruh.
Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy's here too. Hello there.
Awkward.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. We'd rather keep Eos's head saliva-free.
You know, everyone's here then. Let's get down to business.
Everyone's here then. Shall we get down to business?
Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over.
It's... Hold on. Play back.
Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission... Hey! Don't you run away, little one!
Seizing its chance, Io succeeds from Grace's arms while she's distracted and races back to the real master.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So, that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago?
Uh-huh.
Thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet pea, our president, also got to let go of some emotional baggage, so it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
Oof.
I see. Although Belle managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Yep. We ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets.
Okay.
And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
Uh-huh. What about that call just now?
What about that call just now?
That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
Alright, let's do this. Yep, to the cart. Oh. Alright, story commission. Grace's Frankenstein.
1, 2, I'll follow your instructions. Secure the perimeter.
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
No, don't tell me how to live.
Whoa, that little guy up ahead. Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Oh. Oh, I can't get the thing.
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Okay. Grace effortlessly retrieves her tools from her belt and begins examining machinery, soon locating the data storage. Alright, here we go. After some tinkering and adjustments by Grace, The transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational again. As Grace watches the little robot stand up and enter standby mode, a look of satisfaction lights up her face. Great. Now let's get moving. Let's move on.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily.
Wow.
Oh.
It just rammed that.
Is it trying to help us? The Ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning. Multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That,
You know, the ground's
that's
moving.
a lot of Ethereals.
Be careful.
Almost. Oh my god, we're screwed.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done. Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
Oh, this ain't cool. Alright, one more.
I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Faithin.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That one's powerful.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy? Oh, thank you. It's all the energy we need. The energy collection is
Alright,
almost
we're
finished.
loaded. We're not loaded.
Nice.
We're loaded.
Finally. All charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
It's about to go down.
Wait, don't run away!
Uh-oh.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
Oh, damn.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start debugging.
Yo, what am I supposed to use? Tell me, Smalls. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, kick their ass, Seabass.
Resistance is futile. attack. Here, evasive action.
Oh, one more.
Command demolition!
Ooh.
Here to support. Go now, child. I'm right here. Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered. You rang?
Here we go!
Don't get away from that fancy machine that I don't know about.
All right, dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers.
In pursuit.
Okay, anything else? The defenses are still holding strong, but there is no sign of abating from either the invading Ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base.
Be careful. New Ethereals keep appearing within the detection range.
See, Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating.
Oh boy.
Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Huh?
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership. Processing the switch. Disabling cloud invocation. Matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost!
Grace, watch out!
Oh,
Whoa.
a streaking noise tears through the air beside Grace. Fine debris and dust stop the oddly shaped monster advances.
That was the sound of a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
The fierce hail of bullets hits the helpless enemies who fail to find cover, and with an already cracking sound suppresses and drives away all ethereal presence.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Nani?
Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard.
Hmm?
The Ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
You know, somebody might have found their best friend. Let's see, a short while later, in a safe zone out of the hollow.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you alright?
We're fine. Eos was the real star.
We're fine. Eos was the real star.
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done.
Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
Do you know each other?
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger.
Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement.
I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are, and the sheer power you contain.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't...
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
Understatement.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
This might be weird, but can I please pet you?
What?
What the... Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but...
It's going over the deep end, man. You just met.
I'm sorry, I just can't help it.
Wait, and I just realized they had the same head. They had the same glasses.
Just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. The young strangers wave her hands and close her eyes in a panic, steeling herself for what's coming. But Grace passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of the tactical mech.
Oh my! Does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? I bet the power supply inside has been upgraded too, right? I can hear it humming with power, grunting. I love it!
Phrasing.
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
Ooh.
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful.
Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values.
Huh? We know each other? But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
I am talking about me! Let go of my work, you mecha addict!
Ooh. Awkward.
Don't you mean Iron Witch?
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Or tell me about this kid's corpus data?
As expected. You really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle!
Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner Three Gates mentioned, right?
Yes! I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent!
Ooh.
And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog!
Okay, this got way too nerdy. Later, Branch Street construction site, you got EOS back. We made it back in safe and sound thanks to your guidance. The kid has now calmed down. Is the mechanic okay? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. I am asking if you're okay with her. Didn't she say she was your rival in the bidding process? She seems to know you. Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take EOS home. I'll examine the hall when I get back. I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. Alright, see you around. Let's see. Grace's gaze returns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. Right, back to the HDD system. See, thank you so much for your help. Speaking of which, the mechanic who came to our aid in that crucial moment, I think her name was Betty. Do you remember her? Oh yeah. I was just digging around and saw the name Betty Brenda on the roster at Roos Industries of Technology. She's in the same year as me. School matters, huh? Schoolmates, huh? It's normal at a school. Damn, I wasn't done reading that. Ugh. Can I? Yo, you really messed up. Okay, back to what I was saying. Let's see. She's the same year as me, schoolmates, huh? It's normal at school, but that's size not to remember everyone. I found a group photo of our research team and realized she was actually my classmate. Classmate? Then you must have had been close, otherwise you'd remember. I looked up the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. Same team. Then I checked the institute's dormitory record and discovered we lived in the same dorm the whole time. Yeah, you definitely messed up. This is your fault, Grace. Putting aside the fact you were schoolmates, you were classmates, and even dormmates, you shouldn't forget them. Put yourself in her shoes. It's completely understandable for Betty to be upset, even angry. Sigh. So you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pea says the same. It couldn't be helped. Roos Institute of Technology is the holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll apologize to Betty next time I see her. Awkward. I thought Grace's current obsession with machinery was extreme. Little did I know, she used to be even crazier about them. Her former classmate has turned into her rival. That's awkward. I hope we never need to experience things like that. Grace is special. And not just on the spectrum special. Indeed, her extreme obsession surely contributes to her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Belobog Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her when she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters first. Take a break. Yay, one down. Alright, Iron Witch Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. One day after accepting Grace's commission, in the parking lot of the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janice quartered new Eridu. Today is the day for an important family event, repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing, while the other is resting. Attention, you have received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Belobog Industries. Now, pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Ahem. Wise Bell, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kind of special. I don't need Faithin to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Branch Street construction site. Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. Let's go to Branch Street. Later, the siblings arrived at Branch Street construction site without incident. You arrive at the destination. A large mech emits a low thum as if in anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick.
I don't think that's overalls. I think those are that's a sports bra.
We didn't bring EOS because we're not heading into any hollows. We let it rest during these types of commissions.
Aw, too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
Darn.
Not even trying to hide your actual goal, are you?
The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry. These two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry. It's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to Three Gates.
Cool. Barry, can you help with cleaning the sensitive data?
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the Forbidden Fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
Ooh.
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
Yo, let me hear it.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
No! Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
No,
Pass.
thanks. I'll pass.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two can handle it on your own. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions.
Cool.
Once cognition is established, the kid will start giving commands. You just gotta follow those commands to help reinforce what it's learned. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it? I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay. Step 1 for the cognition tuning is to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and it recognizes the item and sends the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when the box is detected, a green signal for a bucket. That's even more straightforward than I thought. You know, the most complicated system often starts with the simplest intentions. Now, your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. See red, green, good. Initial calibration is complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. Now it's time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on: red, green, red, red, green. What kind of strange thing is that? Now, you've got to touch the box or the bucket in a certain order, so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green, red, red, green deal. Your turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, red, green. Okay. Red, green, red, Red. Green. Red. Red, green, red, red, green. That's right, completely correct. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition systems have been successfully calibrated.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision.
Go me.
My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
Let's see, you've made that quite obvious.
Grace, you've made that quite obvious.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now, I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
That's what they all say.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Belobog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
Nani?
You have accident coverage, right?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry. I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Wrong.
Grace taps the control panel a few times, and the heavy machinery base blurts out the command string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
All right, the control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward.
Okay.
Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken.
Very good.
Belle, get behind me!
The battery of my control panel is dead.
Well, that happened.
No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed.
Agreed. My heart almost skipped a beat.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya?
We're not babysitters.
Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're here. There's that one box, sure is sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns out to be a workout. After some effort, they are successfully moved. Moving this bucket is even more challenging. Just put it on side and roll it. It's a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activities alongside gaming and working. Bruh, I work with kids. Beep beep. That sound. Is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reaches you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Uh-huh. Yo, Betty, what are you doing here?
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met?
Yes?
How do you know me?
Yo, Grace told us about you.
Grace told me about you.
Ah, I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here.
Yeah, we're just helping.
Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
And she's saying that the young machine you cross path with before strides up to the machine base. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? Pff, I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Uh-oh, you touched a child. That's gonna be fight right there.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Save you? Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the machine, slaps the button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools.
Yay?
Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
I wouldn't mind being called. Sounds a little bit serious.
Sounds a little bit much.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards. Okay.
Oh, what? Betty speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clank.
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Abort startup.
The familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. You! Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
Awkward.
I see. Thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh yeah, and as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know.
Oh?
But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. Okay, that was awkward. Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen? Tell your sibling about what happened. So Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact unless something unexpected crops up. After that, she can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. Break. Sweet. Right? Last part. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images received. She appears to be talking to an officer. Judging by her body language, 1. They are engaging in a heated discussion. 2. They are quietly arguing. Suggestion. To better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why do you suggest I go over? I really want to know. AI has a right to gossip too. Haha, I'm with Barry on this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. Alright, okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Eh? You're Grace's apprentice. What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispered something to the officer again and turned around. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I'm just passing by. You've got a way better manners than your master. Fine. There's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on Knock Knock Business Channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-time rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Well, that's awkward. You know, this sibling rivalry is getting a bit much, even though they're not siblings. You know? Well, you're finally back. Here, have some water, and tell me everything you know. Tell me what happened. You share Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she also invited her rival to a presentation. Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Fairy, please don't talk like those netzens on Internock. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Grace, you know what? We'll just play it cool for now. We'll play it cool. Play it cool. It would help if I was a fast reader and my autism didn't get in the way every now and then. Okay, let's actually read the whole thing. No, too far. Okay, there we go. Grace, are you in? I'm not here. How are you replying to me then? Quit fiddling around with those children of yours. We've got some key intel for you. Betty said she's achieved a technical milestone. She bragged about how she's gonna win the bid and she's gonna put a meet and greet with the 3 gate reps. She asked Belle to get you to attend too. The address is in the Knock Knock Business Channel. Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange. What's that? The address for this meet and greet, it's inside a hollow? Huh? Inside a hollow? Yeah, a companion hollow off the Lemonier Hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give them a demonstration of its firepower. One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates core is military. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, that makes sense. Want to go to the meet and greet, Grace? It's up to you. Yeah, let's go take a look. It'll be a big loss for Belobog to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out this new tech in action. Could I count on you two for navigation? Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. Alright. Let's ride. Which is trial.
1, 2. Superhero Yanagi. Awaiting. Head made Rena. Nothing standing by.
Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian MK2 tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed up.
Oh, Black Betty,
Introducing the
down and
new
down.
Tactical mech, upgraded for Core Logic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs the complex array of tactical motions. AI?
Is it AI enabled?
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS! The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
A roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuver before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire.
Do it more.
Don't worry. I doubt it's as powerful as the machine you trained.
That voice is so lovely.
No! What? You Jesus! Are you kidding me? Are you?
But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements. And the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions. And still so immature. I love it.
Wait, what?
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
Yo, what?
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Oh, yes. I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated
Oy
Bellabog
vey.
Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me, right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see it better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Tell me about it.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
Tell me about it.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Hey, here we go. Combat. Wait, who are we beating up? This looks like a military outfit. Alright, up and over.
Stand still.
Surrender.
Yoink. Alright, looks like we're going somewhere else. Alright. Ooh. Nice try.
Supporting. Yep. Waste of time.
Got him.
I hope nothing happens when the 3 gates reps arrive.
Yo, Warrenberry. Oh, powerful enemy? How will we demonstrate its power? Alright, escort service.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the Ethereals up ahead first.
Phrasing.
Orders received. Suppressing with force.
Ooh.
Valid targets remaining.
So fast! Talk about accuracy.
Don't praise your rival.
Warning. Units with high ether
I am
activity
just
detected
getting
ahead.
started.
They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Yo, but let's put the thing through its faces.
It just sped off.
Incredible.
Hot dog.
Such a powerful hit!
Yo, punch the enemies harder next time.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route can. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Yay?
Is it trying to force its way through?
Now that's surprising.
I'm pretty sure that was not consensual.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead! Open!
Target locked. Awaiting orders.
Do it.
Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? It missed.
No. It's still positioned.
So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Interesting.
Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in so little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat! Ho-ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
What?
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Alright. Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting system illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a cockpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
What nonsense!
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh. Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure?
Yo, if that's the case...
That is me! Get twisted!
Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Kaleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Kaleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you'd use the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me.
Wow.
Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How... You and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, Betty. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data, and we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Timing?
No way. You're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up? Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Oh.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty! Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha, right now!
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch!
Sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
Anytime.
And targeting its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
Uh-oh. Targeting system chases non-existent enemies. The Witch Hunter Alpha purges into the depths of the Hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's lost control. After it.
Understatement. No, it's not.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Alex, I don't know how I feel, but that was pretty good. But how are you doing this evening? Yo, I'm just waiting for the 2.0 update. I'll be here someday. Yo, we get the new area.
Has it
Oh,
stopped?
that's because I was busy doing something earlier, and you missed it.
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your what? It dodged it?
But still, that was 10 out of 10 right there. How you doing, Alex?
Witch Hunter Alpha,
Zenless Zone
enough
Zero,
now!
more like zero jobs,
Do
no
as I
Americans,
say!
tariffs,
Stop!
Even the gotcha rates will feel it. Don't worry, we'll build a firewall. HoYoverse,
Oh, that was good. Yo, who are these bookers?
Oh, this little one is so cute! He'll just explode!
Dude, I got a Crunchyroll script, so you're watching an anime called So Lovely. Yo, that also has a gacha game. Did you know, Alex?
Waste of time.
Yo, and uses crypto. Damn you, netties.
No! Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Wow.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down!
Oof.
It's still moving. Why?
Well, let's kick its ass, Seabass.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
Oh, got it.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
But you didn't turn it off, you idiot.
Betty, what now? Any contingency plans?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Yo, you didn't program a safe word?
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage, emergency protocols, module defects? Think quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So what about your mission then? What about the 3 gates reps?
Yo, you think they want to see this?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense.
Really, we're doing character development right now?
For someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it.
Oh my god, I should show this segment to so many parents.
Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Yo, Bay Shrewd's expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stiff cry in answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Ooh.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and Met Command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Yo, I like magic.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
No, she went there.
Weak spot located. Pinch maneuver. Eliminating target.
Max potential energy.
This game sounds like a Biden economy simulator. No Zen, no zones, and zero hope. We're slapping a tariff on it so big it's gonna need a 5-star pull just to afford it.
Okay, Trump AI is going hard at it. Alright, there it is. Final battle commence. Oh.
What waste of time?
Of course.
Yep.
Killing me, Smalls.
Section 6 shall pay. Standing by. Okay. Weak spot located. Electro engine.
Yo, that happens.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44.
I'm gonna do it!
Radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapon.
What?
It's done.
Huh?
Call a doctor!
Right here.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was for the robot. Oh no. Oh no. I now understand all the artwork on Twitter. God dang it. Somebody had... Why, developers? Why? No. No.
No! What? You Jesus! Are you kidding me?
Oh. After a short while, PubSec forces work together with weapon experts from Defense Force and dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha. Because she took her shoe off and you can see her foot. Put your mind in the gutter, Alex.
Yikes, I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
You worked some real magic. You really are a witch.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
I don't want to know.
As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to research for a few days.
Yo, no.
We'll never hand Dios over to you.
As everyone calms down, the Three Gates Court rep passes with a crestfallen-looking young girl.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good, I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
Ouch.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter.
All that hard work. What a gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement?
Yes.
It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face Ethereals. As for me, it's not that I'm obsessed with machinery. What I'm really focused on is saving people from getting hurt inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief.
You know, I think I got it. Send in Metal Gear.
I've destroyed so many machines in the process, several times more than any of my peers.
Indirectly or otherwise have.
I guess that's what makes me a witch, you know? Even if it breaks my heart, I keep sending these kids off to face their destruction.
Yo, nobody edited the subtitles when they redid the voice lines. Ugh. Yo, there's probably some guy at HoYo who's like, who the boss comes in and is like, hey, did you fix everything?
I'll bet your sweet Bippy I did.
But
and
if
he's
there
out.
were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for check-up and repairs. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eos back to the shop and take a break. Good. Yo, you mean people who are part of the voice actors guild were like, wait, we need our thing to be part of HoYoverse. But yet HoYoverse won, like, nope, we want nothing to do with the union. Look, here's what it is. The commission is complete successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too. We don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Turns out, Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools be just tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind or heartless? No, I agree with Grace. Really? I kind of had a hunch you would think that way. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. Take a break. Hooray! Iron Witch done. So much to do. So little time. Wait, did I do his? No, I didn't. I did that one. I did that one. Did that one. Did that one. Did that one. So much to do. So little time. Hold on, let me real quickly just Let's see. Renee. Izzy. Grace. Story. Boom. Save that for later. Alright. Agent Story. Get that one. You know, time for Gamba? You know, 2 things of Gamba? Because I don't want to pull for Hugo. I'm not a Hugo fan. Or a lighter. I don't know, they're just not speaking to me.
Alex Bustos96 asked me, would you tariff this game? What would be the real reason you would want to tariff Zenless Zone Zero? Well, Alex, let me tell you, Zenless Zone Zero sounds like it's going to be a huge, tremendous game. But you know, if I were to tariff it, it would be to make things fair. We want to make sure American gamers get the best deals, the best prices. Believe me, we'd negotiate hard, maybe even the hardest to level the playing field. But remember, we always want to keep it fair and great for everyone.
All accounted for. Head-made Rena, at your service.
You know, Trump AI is going, Oh, yes. Yo, I'm saving up my monies right now. I'll have you know, good sir. All the monies. Wait, shoot, I shouldn't do this yet. Hold on, let's go to the suspicious man outside Bell Tower. See what's up with that. What's up with that? Wrong one. Oh, the worst will or may happen after the 90-day delay. Hey, you know what they say about delays in video games? A bad game is a bad game, but a good game delayed is a good game delayed, or whatever it was that what's-his-face said. Or it could always be worse. You know, either or, I just work here. So wait. Man wearing red scarf. Yeah, they're all the same.
Head-made Rena, at your service.
You have my complete support. Ready for combat. 1 standing by.
Arnie. We just gotta wait. Hate waiting. Wait, we have to wait 4 hours? You know, I guess. I don't know, just save, save, and save. No, if anything, Chuck Shearer will come out, Alex, and be like, see, I told you your walk would be more. I said all these things, and yet nobody cared for me. Because I am boring and old. You know, you're rolling on that guac.
One, need something? My services are expensive.
Oh shoot, what was I doing?
Standing by. Had made nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was upping this. You're all in. Oh no, Alex, don't chip in. Don't do it. Alex.
Don't do it!
I'm gonna do it!
Oh god, we're screwed.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not finished. You cannot stop me. It's pointless to resist. Go play. Preparing to
Yo, for now.
stick together.
Yo, but it makes sense though. Out of all the things AI could be used for, yo, AI as CEOs would make a lot of sense.
Here to support.
Wait a minute. Why don't we do that? Why don't we start a business and let AI do it?
We'll never back down.
Yo, genius. I've done it again. I've done 10 stages? No, I don't remember doing 10 stages.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Dude. So much crap. So little time. Wait, I wonder. Okay, we do have it all the way for Rita.
Need something? My services are expensive. Nothing.
Yo, we're gonna be living in iRobot
here.
there, Alex. As one man once said, everything's computer. Everything is computer, Alex. Ow.
There's both. Let's finish the job. Surrender. Can you see me? Everything. It's pointless to resist. Here to support. Go now, child. There's both. Evade now. Let's finish the job. As you command. Get on. It's pointless to resist. Say goodbye to our guests. Everything. Eliminating target. Let's finish the job. As you command.
Right, there is this teacher making an argument saying that AI is ruining kids. I mean... I'll mostly say if you put that thing in front of a preschooler, they definitely won't be knowing how to read.
Good. Just keep your eyes open. Here to support.
Like, you put that in front of a confident reader,
You cannot stop me.
then I would say, yeah, it's probably slowing their
Let's finish
abilities.
the job. As you command.
Or enhancing, depending on how you look at it.
Evade now. It's pointless to resist. There's both enemy backup. Stick together. Let's finish the job. Say goodbye to our guests. Supporting. Waste of time.
See, they want to ban the use of AI reading in school. I mean, it would go great for, like, kids with autism and reading disabilities and dyslexia.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers.
Like,
Fracture. It's pointless to resist.
that's how I feel. Like, tools in right hands do great things. Tools in wrong hands equals stupid.
Keep your eyes open. Here to support. You cannot stop me. Be gone. It's pointless to resist. As you command. Everything. Resistance is futile. As you will. Let's finish the job. As you command. There's both.
I learned to read will or may require no longer.
It's pointless to resist. Say goodbye to our guests.
Dude, reading's gonna need to exist. Because reading and writing, one, go hand in hand. So, One does not know how to read. One does not know how to write. So, reading's gonna exist. So what I feel as though is it might just be a denigration of it. Like,
One, need something? My services are expensive.
that's my look at it. There we go, level 60. Like, somebody's being hyperbolic, I hate to say. See, who doesn't have... See, you know what? Let's take Anton to the store. Oh my god. Don't want this. Yeah, just tell me. Now, let's see what does he need.
Turn, bro.
See, needle. Thunder metal and swing jazz.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
So we need 4 thunder metals. Okay, hold on.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
We need to get rid of the ones we're not using.
The joy that this
There we
delicious
go.
composition brings is truly remarkable.
Alright, let's...
Take your time and savor it.
Oh, I overdid it.
Come back again soon.
Well, at least good news is I completed this.
Head-made Rena. Need something?
It's our turn, bro. Come on, let's get to work.
Definitely awkward. Let's see, do you feel, how do you feel about students using AI like ChatGPT to write essays for them? See, I like it if it's used in two ways. One, it's used as an editing device because I won't lie, I talk how I write, and it's not necessarily the best. Two, I have a tendency of dropping words as part of my learning disability. Like, I'll write a sentence, and every now and then I'll drop a word. And so, like, what I have to do is always go back and listen to it to make sure I have it right. But, editing, definitely. I think, like, maybe in terms of, like, an outline, like, trying to get students started in terms of, like, okay, here's the map you gotta follow in order to kind of get where you need to get going. Like, if I was a lawyer, and I'm gonna say this just because there have been so many news stories of, like, people using AI to help them win cases, like, no, have that as, like, an overview, and then you go do the research. Like, that's what you need to do. Snake Duel.
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please.
There you go, I just want to end it. There you go, I tried. I tried. Like, that's the way
Already?
I kind of think of it.
Wish I could get out of here.
Like, I won't lie, at work, I use ChatGPT because we have to write a daily report for all our kids. So I have about 20 kids I need to write a daily report of. So for the educational activity, I actually just am like, write a 3 to 5 sentence description of like what we're doing that day. Because I ain't got time for that. Like, I could probably write it, but I don't really have the time. Because it's me, one other person, and about 20 other kids. Yeah, like, I think part of it is one of, like, a pessimistic side, which totally can be seen, and one is of a side that is like, okay, this thing can do great things. Wait a minute, that character's name, I've seen it before. I think it's supposed to say... Wee. No, wait, no, it's supposed to say Chi-Chi. What the deuce? You know, I am confusion. And I won't lie, like, all the clips that I kind of have been getting, like, have been from AI. Like, what I have it do is, like, it downloads a video, it comes up with a suggestion of clips, I look at them, see what happens, and then I go in and do, like, the magic. Excuse me.
One, need something? My services are expensive.
Do. Wait, do I need to do expert challenge or? You know, I think I might be confusion. Or tired. Or both. Yeah, I definitely think I'm tired. Ooh. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of like over it, so to speak, in terms of the whole, like, oh, it's so bad. I'm like, no, dude. Everything good comes with the bad.
Supporting. You cannot stop me. Surrender. Wow. Are you
You know, I should probably do some clip editing after this, because I only have like one more day of clips. I downloaded like 3 episodes last night. I mean, 3 streams last night.
Can you see me? Electric charge. The picture is clear. Enemies of section 6 shall pay.
And also, I want to put my resume out there to another school where it's too late. Because I don't want to hang out at the place I work at anymore. You know, I can say British people are jerks. They're not as jolly or friendly like they make them be in the cartoons.
Eliminating target. Here to support. They're exposed. Be gone. Let's finish the job.
You know, plus it doesn't help. He's like, oh, this person can go tonight. Like, you line us both up for 5:30, dude. We should both be off at 5:30. Just because you suck at something doesn't mean we should both pay for it. And plus, I won't lie, I can miss elementary school classroom.
My turn.
Mind and body.
Yes, he is rude. You know, ruining Makarov's day. All Makarov wants to do is explode with joy.
Go now, child.
And you know what? Captain Price won't let him.
Fracture.
And he wants to boost the economy by putting the Russian economy and the American economy in the wartime.
Aaron takedown.
You know, helping with lots of money.
Enemies recalibrating. Waste of time. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Yes, Captain Price route. But with no benefit of also saving the day.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I feel a little too close to my computer screen. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get that. You know, only 6 more levels until I get a bunch of stuff I can use. Where's the blue light protection glasses? I'm over it. I want to go blind. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go make shorts. Honestly. Oh shoot, wait, that reminds me, the poll ended. I don't know, I just feel like I'm kind of in a lull right now. Brotherhood? Okay, I don't want your... Yep, definitely looks like we're going to the hood. Oh wait, no, Alex, there's 30 minutes left. So somebody doesn't want to go to the hood. There's still a chance. Alright, everyone rest easy. Stay cheesy. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. Probably we're going to the hood.